guys to come on in. We got some music this time. We're still not going to be doing too much talking like we will during the Zoom, as we'll go through things step by step. Today is just a visual movements and different ways to stretch the body. All right, so let's go ahead and start with, come back here so you can see my full body. First stretch here is this here. Remember to take nice deep breaths, okay? The breath is what connects you, is what opens you up, is what gives you that lengthening. So absolutely never forget to just bring your focus to the breath. And this is a slight stretch, great for the shoulders and the back. We're just gonna bring the hands back, no straightening, not too far away, just enough to where you can feel a slight little stretch here. And you can lean into it like so. Here. Just a heads up, we're listening to Free Body Healing Sounds. You can check us out on YouTube. If you want to hear nice 3 hours sessions of some nice healing music. So make sure you go and check that out and subscribe. Okay. This is our first stretch for right now. What we're going to do next here is we're just going to, if you can't get to this now, just make sure to get back into this when you reach home, if you can't reach it now. Right now I'm just going to hug our knees to our chest, give it a nice little tug, and give a nice breath here. We're lengthening the spine here. This is also a great stretch for those who are suffering with sciatica pain. And let me tell you, I will be doing a lot of stretches that are dedicated to those suffering with sciatica or back problems, for I just went through that for the last 24 months, and I've been just doing these healing poses, and I'll be honest, it was a struggle at first, but I'm really feeling the benefits now. The pain has subsided substantially, so a lot. And these are the poses that I have to practice to rehabilitating myself. So we have this here. Filling up that belly. Exhaling. Just relaxing into this pose here. Deep inhale. And relax. What we're going to do here is we're not going to do anything too extensive. We're just going to stretch those legs. If this is as far as you can go, that's great. If you can get them straight, that's wonderful as well. We're just going to give it a small stretch here. Just feel the little small tug in here. If you have pain when you do that, just go ahead and bend at the knee a bit. All right, this is all about movement, all right? It's not about the knucks. That's what we always say. Just giving our time, give ourselves some time. Guess what? You can go ahead and give it a little movement there. Okay. And now let's go ahead and get into our happy baby. This pose, a lot of you may know, will release a lot of stress here. Great for strengthening the thighs as well. If you have sciatica, this should also feel pretty light. Should feel pretty good, unless you're in the intense stage where, you know, you might have to soften it up a bit. I'm gonna pull it down here, and you can pull down here like so, or you can hold the ends of the feet and just relax here. Couple nice deep breaths here. You're going to feel it right in your thighs area. Okay, if you feel pressure, just kind of push it up a bit, relax, and bring it back down again. Okay, all right, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to come up a bit. And let's see if we can give ourselves a little small lift. They call this a bridge pose. Not too much, we're just going to test out our arm strength. Keeping those arms activated. You can even stretch and we can even get ourselves even if we can. If not, that's fine. Here is good. If you want to move the body a bit, that's good too. No strain on the shoulders, you can adjust. Okay. And let's not forget our cat pose and our cow pose here. So let's go ahead and turn around. Turn around here. And let's first start off with just coming down right here and just relaxing right here. If you want to take it a little bit further, you can go ahead and stretch them down here. Forehead to the ground. Remember your nice, deep, round breaths. Release. Deep breath in, filling up the belly. Push it out through the mouth. Let's just let it all seep out like that. One more time in. Go ahead and cancel this call here. We're live and direct, okay? Grand Rising. What's that? Sheila. Hope I said that right. Okay, just give it a couple more seconds here. And then we are going to come back here. Then we're going to go straight to our cat and cow here. Right here, straightening up the thighs here. Breathing in here. Exhale in here. Again, reverse, breathing in. Exhaling like here. Again, we're breathing in, reversing. Taking in all that good ass prana, like my brother say. And exhaling and reversing. And yes, you can do some movement here. Feel those cranks and those aches, you know. All right. I'm going to show you guys another wrist stretch. If you feel those wrists starting to tighten up, you're going to reverse your hands like this. You're going to bring them down to the ground. You're going to feel that little tension there. And then you can kind of fold back a little bit. Not all the way, but enough to feel that little tug on your wrist. A great strengthening wrist exercise this is here. And bounce it. Feel that wrist. Again, we have our hands in reverse. like so. Bring it. Oh, I just heard a little crack. Stretching in those wrists here. We're still remembering to do our little, I'm talking a lot more than I wanted to today, but I wanted to show you, like, if you're not looking at the screen, you can still hear my voice. We're reversing, wrist circular motion. Okay. We're gonna push the tops of the fingers against the other. Breathing in while you do this, that's where all the lengthening comes from. And exhaling all of that stored up energy, all of that blocked energy, we're exhaling all of that out. Then we'll flip the hand. Very nice. We're going to do the same with the other hand, pushing away like so. Letting the other hand pull back. I'll even turn it here so you can see. And we're going like so, and we're pushing towards ourselves, letting this part of the wrist get a stretch. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and give ourselves some nice little return so you can see again. Yeah, give us some nice little round circles here. Reverse it. Remember our neck stretching very slowly, very nice. Remembering to 1, 2, 1, 2, reverse. Okay, and guess what? We're going to reach back and just look to the back. We'll give a nice breath here. Feel that nice stretch in the back there, right? And then we're going to turn and touch this leg, give it a nice stretch back again. Okay, so back nice and stretched out. Let's go ahead and just 1, and 2. Ooh, feel that little crack. Ooh. Again. And 2. Okay. That feels really good. Let's liven up the legs a little bit, okay? Let's liven up the legs. Actually, let's give it a little small. We're not gonna try to reach. But what we're going to do is we're going to bring them up, lean forward, and touch those toes. Okay, touch those toes. If you feel like you got that flexibility, you're not suffering from sciatica, some can go this way, if you can kind of reach forward. But I don't like to try to trouble my leg too much, so I gotta give myself some leeway here. Still going, touching down to the toes and giving a nice little stretch here. And that is fine as well. Okay. We'll be closing soon, so let's go ahead and close with opening up our heart, giving ourselves some meditation here. Okay, yes, this is one of our free body yoga shirts, by the way. And we're going to place our heart here, hand on our heart, on the belly, and just feeling the breath going in and out. Deep inhale and release. Deep inhale Relaxing the legs, keeping the spine erect, relaxing the shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Okay, let's give a little spinal twist. Let's go ahead and take one here and kind of give it a look back and breathe in deep. Open up that back. We're not going to hold it too long. We're going to exhale and go ahead and switch to the other side here. And exhale, coming back to the center. Going back to our heart here, opening up our heart. This is the part where we insert any affirmation. I am free to choose in any situation. I honor my body. I open my heart. Forgiving myself, forgiving others. Here we want to claim our right to happiness. That's one of my favorites right now. Reclaiming that right. Yes, yes, yes. We're going to be finishing up in about 1 minute. Let's go ahead and finish up with just breathing in deep. And exhale. If you're feeling any strain on the knees, you can go ahead and bring the legs like so instead. Sometimes that Indian style can be a little bit much for some, so we can go here, bounce it around, keeping that spine erect, and breathing in deep. Again, go back to our affirmation. I claim my right to my happiness. Claim my right to happiness. Our other affirmation is, I am free to choose in any situation. Alright guys, that concludes our 15-minute small quick exercise. Thank you for joining. Like I said, we did a lot more talking than we did before, but we're just coming in on different times and we're testing out the best times to come on so we can reach you all. Some of you guys said mornings, some of you said evenings, some of you said the weekends. So we will try to incorporate all of that, maybe holding 3 classes for each one of those times so everybody can get the benefits of a small stretch, okay? In the community, we're going to open up the Zoom, and we're going to, introduce ourselves. You don't have to go visual if you don't like, and we're just going to create a small little community where we can keep each other accountable, basically. So, thank you for joining, and I will see you guys again soon. We're not going to do one at noon tomorrow, but we'll look about trying to do one in the evening time, okay? Give you a late night stretch before bed. All right, so again, this is FreeBodyYoga. Peace, peace, peace. And our sounds are coming from my new YouTube, Free Body Healing Sounds, okay? They're 3 hours long, and thank you for the support thus far. All right, bye. Mwah, 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 mwah.